The story of Qaroun, the richest man who ever lived. In the ancient lands where Prophet Moses lived, there was a man named Qaroun. He was known far and wide for his immense wealth. His fortune was so great that the keys to his treasure houses were too heavy for even a group of strong men to carry. Qaroun lived in a magnificent palace adorned with treasures beyond imagination. The people around him were in awe of his riches, and many envied his lavish lifestyle. But despite all his wealth, Qaroun's heart became filled with arrogance. He began to believe that his success was a result of his own intelligence and hard work, rather than a gift from a higher power. He grew proud, looking down on others, convinced that no one could match his accomplishments. He took pride in his riches and flaunted them in front of everyone. "I've earned all of this through my own knowledge and skill," he would say, dismissing the idea that anyone else had a hand in his fortune. The people, including the wise among them, tried to reason with him. They advised him to be humble and grateful for his blessings. "Use your wealth for good, Qaroun," they urged. "Help those in need and remember that what you have is temporary. The true rewards lie in the hereafter." But Qaroun would not listen. He scoffed at their advice, dismissing them as foolish. He was too consumed by his own pride to care about their words. As Qaroun paraded his wealth, showing off his gold and treasures, people marveled at his riches. Some even wished they could be as wealthy as him, believing that wealth was the key to happiness and success. But the wise warned them not to be deceived. They reminded everyone that true success is not measured by material wealth, but by how one lives and treats others. Qaroun's arrogance continued to grow, and he became more distant from the people. He was no longer content with just being rich. He wanted to be admired and worshipped for his wealth. He ignored the advice of those who cared about him, becoming more and more isolated in his pride. In response to his arrogance and lack of gratitude, God caused the earth to swallow Qaroun, his palace, and all his wealth, leaving nothing behind. This sudden destruction was a dramatic display of how quickly worldly riches can vanish, and served as a stern warning to those who become blinded by wealth and forget their purpose. The story of Qaroun serves as a cautionary tale, illustrating that wealth should be a means to support good deeds and not a reason for pride. It emphasizes that all blessings come from God, and no amount of material wealth can save a person if they lack humility and gratitude. The story of Qaroun became a timeless reminder to never let wealth or pride overshadow the more important values of life: humility, kindness, and faith, and that all blessings comes from God, and no amount of material wealth can save a person if they lack humility and gratitude.